All right, quick analysis of November 14th. Traded NQ again, which I'm always soon to be trading. It was a very whippy day, even though it was kind of downtrending. If you look, it was just like from the open, whip down, go down, back up, come in, whip down, up, whip down, up, whip down, up. And kind of trend into the end of the day. I made some good trades early, then kind of got a little over trading, trying to pass some combines, and mostly the short side, I believe. So off the open, I caught this 2 up, 2 down, 5-minute on this run, and I made about $500 in one combine and locked it up. Set through this, and I was in another combine, and then I caught this like from 89, so I kind of front run the one down. I think there was a setup on a lower time frame. Let's see. So I think I got in like 89. So I think I got in at the kind of the break of this of the pre-market low, and caught that for 400 and some in another one, and locked that one up. And then I went into another one and kind of overtraded in here. Kind of got it to even, and then I moved to a different one because that one was up in 52,000 something. So it's just trying to get it past, but I didn't. So I flipped to another one that was not close to being funded to try to get 1,500 in, and I missed all of this downtrend here. I don't know what it looked like. After I caught this, yeah, I was so scared of this. So we had this nice move up, and I saw this, which, this is the broadening formation, down, up. It took out all this, put in a nice shooter here, which I should have taken. I saw it, I didn't take it. I mean, you could have taken it down to the one standard deviation off of the VWAP, but so I was a little frustrated. Then I was trying to get in here and kind of overtraded some, and kind of missed that move down. And so then this move happened, which just quickly. I mean, you can see these moves were just quick. Look at this, bing, bing. And so on this move here, I think came down, and as I was pulling up, since we were down below this broadening formation, I was playing for it to hold off of this, and I kind of got in. I DCA'd more, and it kept going against me, and I kept DCAing into it, and as it went, it blew up the account. I got to quit doing that. I don't know why. I mean, it's not a strat entry, so because I do that when I miss the strat entry. And I just got to let it go and wait. I mean, because, you had a setup here off the, you could have, off of the 1 minute here, you could have got back in, stopped them out, entry, boom, down, takes out the low, boom, right there. That's the strat, man, just boom. So I blew that one up, and then kind of on here, I caught part of this move off this inside one and down in another well, the one that I was trading, and made about $400. So I think that accounts like at 52,600. So I only need 400 to pass that combine. I made a little trade in one of my funded accounts, but made like peanuts. So yeah, it was probably a B- as far as my trading today. I just got to quit doing that, not forcing entries and just trying to lever up and and pass the combine. And so, we did break the 2. It was a 2-2 continuation down. Oh no, this was actually an entry. It took the 2, so that was a entry. I didn't even realize that. I didn't have it marked out because I had this broadening formation low. So it wasn't strong enough to take out the target. So, maybe they'll try to go 2-2 continuation to get that tomorrow, or, we're in this try. They might bring it back through the try, which, there is a pivot machine gun setup. Pivot machine gun setup here on the 1 that if they get it going, there are a bunch of stops here. If they get this going this way, we can go all the way through there and put in a 3 on the day, or it won't be a 3 on the week, but it will be a 3. Could be a 3 on this week of these 4 candles. So I'll be looking for that. As if we start getting going that way, I'll probably really lever into that move. ES broke down. That was a good entry on the day trigger. I was trading the NQ. I don't know if this was cleaner or not, and it wasn't weak enough to hit target. So we'll see if they try to continue that or if it comes back through. It's we just have to wait and see, what they want to do tomorrow. Where we're at with the time frame, yeah, the week is down, but the quarter's up, month's up. If we get going with the day up and the 60 up, they could really get this going. But it being a Friday, they might just, do nothing and be chop city like it's been. So need to be careful on that. The Russell was a lot weaker. Did it make? I was going to. So it took its shooter down. Oh, crud. And I should have. I mean, I was looking at it, and I have this other indicator, and it was showing me that the kind of the components of the Russell were for weak. And if I would have had this set up, so 50% of this I would have had as my target. Since it's so far, it's hard to take that down there. So it actually hit target there. That would have been a good short. Just need to get better at flipping products. I think I'm going to work on that next week, onto where the better setups are. The Qs aren't moving as much, or the NQ's not moving as much, because I'm probably waiting on the NVIDIA earnings. The YM tried to go to continuation, but I don't know if it hit target there, but it kind of held up some, so not much going on there. This it didn't take out the day there, so we could still have that day up there if they decide to go after the indices. Gold took out this weekly target, so everything's accomplished. I'll leave that be. I didn't trade it. There were good setups. Here, an hour shooter, you could have taken that. There was a 1-3-1-2 down. I get so hyper focused on the NQ that I don't go around the the CL oil did take its trigger and went to target and immediately reversed, so it may come back through the range. I would be looking for that tomorrow. Off of this shooter, 2-up shooter, if we can get a 2-up, 2-down off of that. That would be a very good entry. Tomorrow, back into time frame continuity, so that would trigger the quarter back down to red, the month would be red, the week would be red. That would be just an awesome. And then if you could get something on a lower time frame in here to trigger all that, would be a really good entry. I'm going to put this up on my maybe I'll watch this more than NQ just to trade something that isn't NQ. And Bitcoin was inside day, was red. They didn't trigger the 2-up day. So this could go either way tomorrow. So if you want to look for entries, I guess this candle hasn't closed yet. Don't know when that flips over. I'll put that there for now. So if it does come back through and into full time frame continuity, so yeah, if we get some kind of entry, what would be great is if this closes and as a 1, and then when it comes back, it takes us down and goes back through. That could be really violent. So I will keep an eye on that also.